Hello teacher, hello classmate, I am Robert Esteva and this is my video reflection about the 13 stories. First, Tudbulu's bird. The lesson that I learned about the story of Tudbulu's bird, Tiboli is a kind person and they able to sacrifice themselves to achieve what they want. And also the Tiboli people is strong person and also we need to be proud for our culture and tradition. The second story is the kicking tree. The lesson that I learned in this story is teach us that we have a responsibility to work together and also we have to take care of the animals and earth because God is creation because that is God creation. The third story is why the sky is so high. The lesson that I learned is teach us that never give up to your problem that came in our life and also make God to be center of our life and also don't give up to the circumstances that you face every day. And the fourth story is the origin of the monkey. The lesson that I learned is as a children be responsible and obedient to our parents and also we need our parents because they sacrifice what we need in our daily life. And the fifth story is origin of the coconut tree. The lesson that I learned is we all know that all of the parents in this world they love their children because they give to their children the support and care. And the sixth story is why they are star. The lesson that I learned in this story is a pleasure to us to help each other. And the seventh story is story of the dog. The lesson that I learned in this story is to being honest to yourself and to other people in your side because honesty is the best policy. And the eighth story is the legend of the water vine. The lesson that I learned is the things that we see in this world is created by God because they give up the things what we want, for example, food, shelter, and medicine. And the ninth story is why the python is no longer poisonous. The lesson that I learned in this story is if you become a slander in a person or someone, you have a bad result. And the tenth story is why the hen keep on scratching. The lesson that I learned in this story, hens scratch the ground for food. They scratching for dust, bath, preparation, nest, and social interaction. The 11th story is why do bats fly at night? The lesson that I learned in this story, bats fly at night because they need to find their food at night. And they use echolation to locate food and avoid obstacles. And also they need to find a safe place to sleep during the daytime. And the 12th story is why the dog barks. The lesson that I learned in this story is the kindness of the Bali people and also they believe that sharing and caring have a good result to their life. And also the last story is why Maya bird eats in the rice field. The lesson that I learned, if someone make a big mistake or small in you, you also know how to forgive them because they said that no one perfect in this world.